So I'm trying to get back into my movie reviews, and the next one here that I'm going to go over is a movie I just saw today. So it was really fresh in my mind. I really wanted to go over and share it with you guys. I think it's going to be a big hit, and we need people talking about these good movies because there's few and far between great movies, and I think this is one of them, and that is The Wild Robot. So The Wild Robot came out today. It's an animated production by DreamWorks, and it's about this robot that you can see in the trailer, which I'll play here. It's a robot that was stranded on a remote island or something, or a remote forest, and they have to deal with, like, they're a service robot. It's used to taking orders, fulfilling tasks, and just whatever you say, I'm going to do. And dealing with animals, it's a different thing. It's like, how do you serve it? You're supposed to serve people, not animals. So this robot, it's a fish out of water kind of story. He goes into the forest and she learns, it's actually a female type. And right here you see, learns the language, and she befriends a little fox, and then ends up raising this goose chick, and has to prepare him to go south for the winter. You meet other characters like a possum, a bear voiced by Mark Hamill. The fox is actually voiced by Pedro Pascal from Game of Thrones, and a lot of other stuff. He's in everything these days. This guy is killing it. He's in everything. And the robot is actually voiced by Lupita. I forget how to say her last name. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Lupita, The Wild Robots. Wow, they don't even have her at the beginning of the cast here. I mean, she's the lead voice. You think she'd be right at the beginning. Lupita Nyong'o. She's the robot, and it's just a lot of like weird and silly things, and she says a lot of silly stuff. She's a robot going by the book. But I thought this was a really, really great, fun adventure. Had a lot of character, and all the creatures, and the robot itself. The visualization, all the colors that it uses here is outstanding. Look at that. It's a lot of, like, there's a contrast of like the muted whites, and then you get the vibrant yellows and greens and the purples, and even in the dark right here at the nighttime, the blues. The color theory in this is amazing. The animation style, it's DreamWorks. They use it reminds me a lot of the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse kind of style, but with a little bit more of a solid texture, because Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse uses a lot of like pastel animation, and this uses a more of a 3D cell shaded, but it's tighter. I gotta say, whatever they're doing with these 3D cell shaded kind of animations is a lot better. It's a lot more solid. Like 10 years ago when they were starting, I was like, get that away from here. I'm not watching that. But the stuff they're doing now is it's almost like a real life thing, you know? It's almost like a real character, a real robot right in front of you. I say give it 10 more years, and this stuff is going to be so realistic. It'll be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Technology is getting there. We got AI now. We got stronger technology, stronger processors and graphics cards every year, it seems like. So I think they're doing really great with the animation. The story, like I said, about the fish out of water raising a chick, very wholesome story, very fun. I think it's good for children. It's gonna be a lot of funny little things in there with children. I think it's good for grown-ups. They're gonna get a lot of the parables. They're gonna get a lot of the metaphors and a lot of the lessons and morals and stuff like that. Artists gonna love it. Comedians are gonna love it. It's one of those most perfect balanced movies I've seen in a long time. And honestly, I was sitting here watching it. I was like, I don't see why this wouldn't get a. Could it be the animated movie of the year? I think it might be the animated movie of the year. I think it might be. we'll see. We'll see as we keep going. And yeah, I don't know. I really liked it, really enjoyed it. And what else can I say? The music was fine. The music was good. Nothing that really stood out though. Nothing that made me say, "Oh, that's the next Remember Me." That's one of my favorite songs from oh man, Coco from Coco. I love that movie. I love that song. I don't think DreamWorks really settles on like music themes like that. They don't have big music themes. Um, of course, DreamWorks Animations, same studios that brought you, like they said on here. They did Shrek. They did The Croods. They did The Bad Guys. I don't know if they did Zootopia. Who did Zootopia? Was that Disney? Zootopia 2016. They did Zootopia back in 2016, man. That is crazy. Oh, that's a Disney movie. It's a shame. It's a shame we have not gotten a Zootopia 2 yet. But anyways, this movie kind of reminded me of like a Zootopia. The fox is very foxy, just like in Zootopia. And yeah, everything else is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say. Definitely go out and see it. If you don't go see it in the movie theaters, at least watch it on Netflix. It's gonna come out on Netflix or something like that. Just wait. But either way, highly recommend. I give it a I don't do numbers. I don't do stars and letters and stuff. So fantastic is the top. Great, good, okay, not bad, bad. I would give this I'll probably give it a great movie. It's a great movie. It's not fantastic, but it's definitely a great movie, and I highly recommend it. So check it out. And be sure to like, share, subscribe. I didn't say that in my last video. Like, share, subscribe. Trying to get more videos out like this, trying to do more reviews. Yep, trying to do more reviews and things. Here, let me turn my lower third off. Like it's kind of getting in the way. Like, share, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, tell your family, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'll see you next time.